Yo, labor rights stand up. From Kingston to Mobile, from country to town. History of Bill again. September 3. Lock it down. Hear me now. Third term alone. Third term alone. Victory in a sight. Watch the green flag unfold. Third term alone. Third term alone. From the street to the polling booth, we run the road. From 2016 we start the wave. 2020 we lock the brave. Now 2025 history safe. Labor right a lead man, Jamaica rave. School build up, road fix neat. Water in a pipe, food on the seat. Flow, you get the beat. September 3 at the final feet.
Mr. Progress can't stall. JLP with the on the ball. From the ghetto to the mall. And you hold this stand tall.
Third term alone. Third term alone. Third term alone. Third term alone. Victory in a sight. Watch the green flag unfold. Third term alone. Third term alone. Third term alone. From the street to the polling booth, we run the road. Infrastructure, let me set the train line blaze. Future set, bright new day. Tourism up, the economy raise. Jamaica shine bright in a world them days. Man a work hard, woman a strive. Better life, make the whole place thrive. Opposition, a match the drive. On September 3, history alive. Who run the road? Freedom alright.
Who will win the race?
Freedom alright.
Super ready.
Load it bright. September 3, green light. Third term alone. Third term alone. Third term alone. Third term alone. Victory in the sight. Watch the green flag unfold. Third term alone. Third term alone. Third term alone. Third term alone. On the street to the polling booth, we run the road. Load the win. Load the win. 2025 the biggest scene. From town to country, everybody seen. Labor right clean. Keep the machine tight. Term alone. Third 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 term alone. Good morning, Libra Roots. And good morning to all other comebacks watching this channel. Welcome to another episode of Political Hard Talk. I am your host, none other than the greatest Labourite alive, and now the voice of the Westmoreland people. Good morning, my people. Good morning. Now, sound check, visual check. Gonna tell me if you not see me, tell me if you not hear me. I tend to get a lot of signal issues on Mondays. I don't know why. You know, I tried to come on earlier and I wasn't able to because of the signal. I don't know why. Now there is 60 of us here thus far, and we ask for 70 thumbs up per live. So I'm gonna see if you can get me to at least 50 thumbs up until the live build up. So hit the 3 dots in the right hand corner of the screen, hit the thumbs up button, and do subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber. And by the way, guys, we are less than 100 subscribers away from achieving 11k subscription. So we are growing, guys. We are growing. So we're gonna roll out the morning shout outs now. Remember, if you're watching the live, I can't see who's watching the live, so you have to say something in the comment section to get a shout out. See? And for persons who come on this live and tell me about the intro is too long and the shout outs are too long, it's putting off people, as soon as I see that comment, you will be blocked from this channel. See? It's plain and simple as that. If you can't wait for the intro, you can't wait for the shout out, don't stop yourself. Go on somewhere else. It's plain and simple as that. Alright? So let's roll out the shout out. Good morning, Michelle 1000. Good morning. Jacqueline Chambers. Sight, big up yourself. Daddy War, big up yourself. Lady J, good morning, Mama. Joy McNeil, good morning. Diane Brown, good morning. Ellen, big up yourself. Melody, big up yourself. PB, big up yourself. Lloyd Riley, big up yourself. Randy Willis, big up yourself. Sean, big up yourself. Father Bertie, big up, Devon, big up yourself. Lana Hudson, big up yourself. Charlene Mills, big up yourself. A. Jones, big up yourself. A. Hutchins, big up yourself. Simone Campbell, big up yourself. Charlene Irons, big up yourself. Joseph Spence, big up yourself, my boss. Mr. Stepper, big up. Good morning to my beautiful mother-in-law. Good morning, mommy. Ilori, big up yourself. Ivan Edwards, big up yourself. Marcia Fortis, big up yourself. Kevin Liston, big up yourself. Thinking Jamaica, big up yourself. Jessa, big up yourself. Larry, big up yourself. Charlene Kramer, big up yourself. Rochelle, big up yourself. Jocelyn Crooks, big up yourself. Anita Earlford, big up yourself. And Garfield Dennis, big up yourself. Good morning to everybody. As people pop in, I will shout them out. Now, a shout out is a big part of my program, and I enjoy shouting out my people them, So, big up on yourself. Gregory Beeson, big up yourself. Good morning. Now, I have been saying for the last probably 2 months that the JLP has the momentum. Dan Warren, good morning. I have known this for probably the last 6 months. The Labour Party have been doing internal polls, and that is why I was expecting the election to be called at least 2 weeks early. However, it never materialized. But we have been taking internal polls, and in certain constituencies in Jamaica, we are even in PNP strongholds, we are leading in the polls 10% in some of them, 20% in one case, 18% in another. So don't be surprised if we win 52 seats this election. It is possible to win more. It is possible. However, a race is to 32. As long as we get to 32, me good. See, but we would like to obliterate them, my people. Now, there's 111 of us. Please get me to 70 thumbs up, my people. Do subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber. Fabian Lewis, big up yourself. Elroy Dobson, big up yourself. All kind of things. Good morning. See, now, I could not get a whole clip this morning as to the Prime Minister's speech. Me could have got you a whole 5 hours for cut out my people. So I got what I could for us, which is 2 minutes. So for persons who did not hear the Prime Minister's speech last night, I have this little part, the most important part for us.
In our third term, we will double the minimum wage from $16,000, what we have carried it to now, having almost tripled it, to $32,000. In our first budget, the minimum wage will move from 16,000 to 18,500, and then gradually after that for the next 2 years. Listen to me carefully. Listen to me carefully. It is necessary to do this. It is necessary to do this, and I want all Jamaicans to appreciate how our economy has changed. Yes, it's important life, but here's a big problem. At 3.3% unemployment, you are practically at full employment. People are not making a decision to leave what they are doing. Many of them are at home, many of them are at the street side, some of them are hustling. And so the incentive to work at that level is not strong enough.
So, my people, I did not get the whole speech from last night. I just got that part to pick out, to The Prime Minister did not say anything about this. He left it for now to surprise the PNP. Because I don't know, so them a thief or a criminal. And if the Prime Minister had said something before, they probably would have tried to counter it. However, it is too late now. But I was telling members of my team yesterday while we talked in the group that the PNP in Montego Bay would have flopped, right? Because they have no momentum. No. I was telling them and they were saying, no, PNP will come out because it is a mass rally, right? I saw CDE Vaz, who I have some news on this morning. I saw CDE Vaz on The Observer last night saying that he brought 800 persons from Westmoreland. Now I know whole heap of staunch PNP that I spoke to that did not turn up yesterday. You know, the PNP, they're a set of liars. They lie for no reason. And their I don't even know what to call it. Their rally that they had yesterday was a dud. See, it did not it did not it did not materialize, and it was over in a jiffy. You know why? Because when they got to Montego Bay and heard of the hundreds of thousands of people that is in St. Catherine, you see the amount of crowd that is in St. Catherine. You see the PNP seat them that is in St. Catherine that them say safe. Oh, good God Almighty for the PNP come 2 days right now. I remember say DUJON did tell you. However, tonight live, when we come live tonight, I will have majority of the speech and we will go through it. Right? I much enjoyed the program. I enjoyed the Mr. Vegas part. I didn't realize that Joshua was going to perform. So when the Prime Minister said what he was saying and then he was coming off stage, I came off the program, and then later on I found out that the Prime there was a show after, there was an after show, sorry. Now for persons who I tell me say if you suck my mother, I wanna go suck him for me now. Eh? Bad mind I gonna kill you though. Don't care what you wanna do. You wanna get a trashing come 2 days from now. See? Good morning to my beautiful wife. Good morning, baby. You know, me and wife is stay up last night, whole night, and watch. I lie, me just asleep left by my people. Me just asleep, but I wake up look a bit. I wake up in time to catch most of the Prime Minister's speech, but sleep with a bite, my people. Me not tell no lie. But have to shut me eye. Now, I heard yesterday, and this is for the people of Westmoreland, who is planning to vote for CDE Vaz. I will ask you again 2 days out from the general election to cease and desist. We do not want persons like those representing our people. You know, he is a man that abuses his power. Persons like that should not hold power. You know, when we give persons like that power, we should expect them to, you know, traverse with the utmost integrity. See? So we must not allow persons like that to. And I will tell you guys why I say this. Now, yesterday I was preparing to watch the happenings when I got a call from one of my brethren in a Savlamar. And him said to me, say, you know, here what go on? So I said, no, sir, tell me no. Needless to say, my people, you never see smoke without fire. No. It has been alleged, and let me just say this. It has been alleged, and I heard that it is in the street down there in Savlamar. Stink. No. Everybody would know that Julian Chang and DUJON'S Vaz have had a falling out. I don't know if any of you heard the interview on the news that he did You know, I was told, my people, that Julian Chang, who is a married lady, DUJON'S have made several sexual advances to her, which she have declined, and now she's now facing, annex from the party because of such. Now, I was told that some of the females down there in the party, the men in the party run through them like board. I go through sawmill. See? Now, I have some inkling of what is really going on, my people. I can't say just yet, but I was told that it is for that reason. I was also told that this brother here is messy. You have some men in the PNP, my people. They are misogynistic, for lack of better word. They do not respect females. And as a father of 3 beautiful young girls, see, I would not want any of my daughters to go in any workplace and be harassed by somebody that is deemed to be their boss, a gentleman that is in a higher position than them. I don't believe that would be fair. I certainly would not have make any advances to any woman working under my control. And I was told that that is part of the reason that, she is being ostracized. So, when you hear it here, want to share it in the streets down there in Sablamar, want to tell the people them say, them a kick out Julian Chang out of the party because through DUJON'S want the lady pokey and the lady now give him her pokey. I have also told by CM Bridging that he, DUJON'S, called Miss Chang's husband and told Miss Chang's husband that Miss Chang is cheating on him and all sort of madness. That is division that is down there in the party. So these people who should be looking after the people's best interest, they're down there fighting over people's punani, my people. See? So we must not elect persons like that because I'm telling you something, Jamaica. When you elect a predator like that, your young girl child is at risk. Your young niece is at risk. Your young sister is at risk. Your young cousin is at risk. See? We don't tolerate them kind of man there. We think we should not do that. Right? Them kind of things there is wrong. And when you're a lawmaker and the people elect you to go to parliament and you go there to make law to govern over everybody else, them the kind of behavior there is a hypocritical behavior because knowing that you stand, to use your power to do them kind of things there, but yet you want to, hold clemency over people's life. It is wrong. No, I don't care who I vex. I was told that I am staunchly against anybody that does molestation. I am staunchly against anybody that is an abuser. I don't like them. See? No. I saw a lot of old sore yesterday at the PNP rally. See? And those are the persons who have held Jamaica back for the longest. They have held Jamaica back, and I am glad that the Jamaica Labour Party is going into this election with the momentum. Now, I am charging all Labour rights not to be complacent. Go out early, wake up early, go out early, join the line. If you're at work, you get 4 hours off work. Don't go and go sleep. Go and join the line. Go to your polling station. If your vote is in Senton, and you live at Westmoreland, go and go vote. Turn up back for work late. See? One day what a pay we are going to lose can't kill you. See? Go and vote to return Andrew Holness. And yes, I saw somebody saying that Vaz has a wife. Yes, he does. He have a wife. You know, and them the kind of behavior there is unbecoming for a man who should be holding up to the high standard, should have integrity. You know, when you behave like this, you don't only, you know, show up your character as a man. It shows what kind of man you are. I mean, probably have girl picking, having a wife, having a mother, and disrespecting them and himself, you know, and the people that he represents at large. You know, we must not allow persons like that to lead our people. We must not do it. See? Now, when somebody is going up for leadership, they must be of the utmost character and be, you know, almost a saint. Now, people are not perfect, you know, so that's why I say almost a saint. People are going to have blemishes, you know, but them the kind of behavior there. And there is plenty of other things that I heard and can and have evidence for and can say, but I will leave that aside. I will only mention the Julian Chang part because that is part of the politics. See, Julian Chang is a political figure and DUJON'S is a political figure, and you know, we are dealing with politics. The rest of it is personal. Them can deal with that part. See? Now, back to what I was saying. We, the labor rights, and the well-thinking Jamaicans, and some PNP, we can continue. Alright, let me just say this, because this election, you know, is a high-stake election, my people. See? So, me go level with you now. I was told that everybody knows, I was told that the voter turnout for security forces have been very high. See? So, we know that we are going to have a very high-stake election. What does a high-stake election involve? If the election, if the voter turnout is high, there's a likelihood that the results might be close. We do not want that. Even though I know in myself of self that, you know, probably 47 out of that 57 of the turnout is for the labor rights. See, because they have done a good job. And everybody, people can't so stupid. See, I don't think Jamaicans are that silly. You know, they see what is happening in their country. And Jamaican people are proud again. You know, Andrew Holness have made Jamaica proud again. See, there's a time when we weren't so proud as a people. But we are taking our time to build our nation. And nation tail is coming back. And, you know, we are becoming, you know, not nationalists, but, you know, stewards of our nations again. And we want to see persons in the United States, in Canada, in Britain, you know, they see what is happening and they are coming home. They want to be a part of the process. They want to see Jamaica grow. Because let me say something to you now. And when you're a comrade and you grow up in the ghetto and you get a break and you go a foreign. Yeah, when you go a foreign, you cannot sit down on the corner and smoke and drink. Well, you have some people well workless. You have some place over here called William Hill and Bet 365 and something another Thomas and something another, I don't know, Cook or something like that. Some betting shop. When I go through London and you go to them betting shop there, you see majority of the persons in them are Jamaican. Those persons are absolutely worthless. You know, them come a foreign for a better life and them live on the bare minimum and then gamble on a daily basis. Yes, we still have those here, especially in London. You know, when you drive through, you will see them standing on the corner and standing outside of the betting shops. However, majority of the persons who come here, whether PNP or not, they will come here, they will adapt to life, they will get up in the morning, go to work because you have to go to work, you know, sir. Because your bill, they have to pay. If your bill, they don't pay, you're on the street. And like a Jamaica, we can catch up over granny and catch up over auntie and catch up over your mother, your sister. No. When you come a foreign, 2 weeks, you're there in somebody's house, they start show your bad face. I so foreign work, yeah, so. I don't know about Canada and America, but I can tell you about England. See? So, when persons come here, Jamaicans, they normally get into the process, them start work. Big up yourself, Victor Chin. Rohan, big up yourself. Dennis Clark, big up yourself. Marie Camber, big up yourself. Kelly, Ladford, big up. Good morning. People normally have to get up and they go to work. They follow the rules. Them collect them pay. Caroline, big up yourself. See? And they pay their bills. Cass, big up yourself as well. Now, when they come here, right, they adapt to that kind of society. So, look, in Jamaica, from outside, you normally find that persons start wanting better for Jamaica because they come here and they see how things run here, and you know, maybe your standard of living is better, but you don't have a free time where you have a Jamaica. See? Especially per weekend. In England, there's almost nothing called weekend. People go to work same way like any other day in a week. People just go to work. People up on the road. See how you see a Jamaica, you know, it's a weekend, especially on Sunday, the place peaceful and, you know, less scared up on it. No. In only certain places in England that happen. When you're there, especially in London, everywhere is hustling and bustling same way. So you get to adapt to a life where you're just constantly on the go, you're working. So when you're looking from outside looking into Jamaica, you want to see a lot of good things for your country. Not for we, you know, including myself, you know. We are looking from the outside looking in, you know. And it is because of Andrew Holness and his government. Because all of the PNP, them want to see a good go vote for Mark Golding. They had no care in the world for Jamaica. And they had no plans in going back home any at all. It is Andrew Holness now that them come see and fix up Jamaica, and they are bad mind. They are bad mind Jamaican, and they are bad mind in their own. Look at Andrew Holness, look at him. He might run away. You know, yesterday I see Andrew Holness I hug up one lady when you know from young. I don't know any if you go up something we see it. He was hugging up a lady that he knows from young. He said that is one of his political mothers. And somebody commented after I posted saying Andrew Holness look fake. As long as me know Andrew Holness, even before Andrew Holness a prime minister, Andrew Holness have been amongst the people. Him go out and talk to everybody, go up everybody, in whole picking, in do the whole time I'm a prime minister. He has been doing that. So tell me, how does that make him fake? Whenever I see Mark Golding I run up nobody, when I see nobody I run the people them I run from Mark Golding. Because Mark Golding for a Shrek, one ogre. People they don't want Mark Golding name them. See? So I don't know how people can see one of their own and bad mind. You know? Just the other day I tell Shani, say, you know, say if me there somewhere and me see say somebody a Jamaican, you know, I would rather to cling to that person. And most likely that person attitude and them ways will get me if you know want to deal with them. But I am a man that would rather to stick to my own kind. Everybody else do it and they prosper. Not Jamaicans. When you look on Chinese stick to themselves. Right now Chinese are some of the richest people in England. See? When you look on Nigerian, they stick to their own. And them make headways in a life. Especially here in the UK. See? When you look on the Asian them, the Chinese, not the Asian them, the cool man them, the Indian them. When you look on them, the man there, they stick together. Then come to England, then buy one house. Granny live in there, grandpa live in there, father live in there, mother live in there, you live in there, your wife live in there, you pick them banner, everybody share the space. You see, when you come from the Caribbean, instead of everybody come together and say, you know, we'll group together, pool our resources, buy one house, we can rent out the house there, make some money from it, all that we split the money. Not Jamaicans. As soon as you reach 18, your parents are tell yourself, go on, you all know. Which one of you did ready for life? Or which one of us did ready for life at 18 years old? Somebody tell me. And that is what the world have over us. We need to change our mindset, Jamaicans. We need to change our mindset. A lot of the problem them in Jamaica is because of mindset. And we have people that is in positions, but they are there for their own selfish gain. Andrew Holness have lived. Andrew Holness have lived for the Jamaican people. Anybody say that? Anybody say otherwise than that? Then wicked. We own Jamaican people, them, even with parents, them I have been through it. Then we bad mind their own picking. Then we do it. Why are we like that? Why are we like that? It is a mindset. And it normally comes from PNPism. It normally comes from PNPism, my people. That's where it normally comes. Big up all 100 owner that gave me a thumbs up. And please make certain you know subscribe. See? All 101 persons now. And big up all 352 persons who is here thus far. Nairan, big up yourself. Richard Williams, big up yourself. See? We have to come out of the mindset there, Jamaica. I saw the Prime Minister saying last night now that he'll be putting up the minimum wage from what it is to 18,000. And then from 18 to 32. They will do it gradually. It will end up at 32,000 eventually in the next term. You know what Mr. Jamaicans I say? Why you come with that now? Why you never do it before? For 19 years, the PNP had it at the most they got it to was 6,200 in 19 years. 6,200. And people complain at the time, say, if you can't do nothing, you can't do nothing. And this government has come. They move it from 6,200 to 9,000. They move it from 9,000 to 13,000. They move it from 13,000 to 16,000 now. 4 times they move it. And them are going to move it 5, 6 times now, 7 times even. And people are complaining about what they could have done before. You see, they face Goliath trouble in Clayton. You know, the man said in the next term, in the first budget, meaning when you see this budget that he has going now, when he wins the election and they sit the first sitting of parliament, Clayton, they can now do a different budget. So he said in the first budget of the next term, he'll move it to 18,500. Meaning by next week when parliament sit, or next 2 weeks when parliament sit, he can raise the minimum wage to 18,500, sorry. But eventually, in the next term, somewhere in the next term, he will get it to 32,000. Now, I don't have no problem believing him because he have moved it from 6,200 to 9,000. Moving from 9,000 to 13,000 and from 13,000 to 16,000. So why would I disbelieve him? He has done it. Eh? So all I know we have to look at PNP agenda. Me not take no lot of part with no found, you know. Me not plant no peas with no found, you know. We call ourselves PNP, you know. Because uno is there to be enemy of this great state called Jamaica. See? That is what uno here for. See? Uno here for create mischief and mayhem in our own country. Uno move no man. Go and look one visa no. Uno get one visa and left Jamaica man. Go on a foreign go see if uno can make something on yourself. Because clearly enough, Jamaica is not good enough for uno. See? So uno just go do something else and go somewhere else. And stop being a hindrance to the people that want to progress their life. Jamaica is at the best that it has ever been. What has the PNP done for Jamaica? Eh? You don't notice that Mark Golding have nothing against his name? You don't ever notice it? Mark Golding have ON, OJ, not even a simple JP in have against his name. Nothing at all. Or never notice it. What has Mark Golding done for Jamaica? And these set of idiots are following behind him. Only thing Mark Golding have ever done was get rich off the box of the Jamaican people. That's it. There is no great achievement in all of the years that he have been rich. Not even an award get for being charitable, at least. Not even that Mark Golding get an award for being charitable. What work has he done for the island nation of Jamaica? I want to run follow him. Don't follow Dan Ander's poll. You know, like I said, we done our own internal poll, and then Cliff then do the blue dot poll, and the blue dot poll and the internal poll that we ran is almost identical. See? So we don't follow behind PNP. PNP like crime and criminality. Them enjoy when the country in a chaos. You know, see crime they on the low, and even ugly yellow teeth Buju Banton. Me see. I talk about people for vote, time come and crime up. Buju Banton live in Jamaica, you know. So don't make Buju Banton tell you nothing. Buju Banton have an issue because him having his skill as an artist, but him big and careless and an ambition. So he can fast around drugs because he love fast money. Typical comrade behavior. See? So because he craven and greedy, he end up a prison. And he look like a labourite he want blame for. Eh? Take some responsibility for your actions when you do Buju Banton. You're big and ugly like. Eh? Look how much money you have. Go fix your teeth them. Then yellow. Oh. And nobody we have to disrespect you. Think we played people. No go from here. I make a fix up. Country a fix up. And I don't want to see it. Buju Banton now live in Jamaica, you know. See, then deport him and he end up back there again. Because he don't want to there in Jamaica. So I don't make him tell you no. How to forget and how to live in Jamaica because him no want to be there. Why he never stay there and help build a nation? You want to see Buju Banton them do for youth them. You see them start one local music academy and try help some of the youth them have talent where they in a ghetto. You want to see them do them something? Eh? You want to see them start one local music academy and say, boy, Prime Minister, give me $1 million there. Let me help build one studio. If we help the local youth and make something of themselves so we can take them off the street and help build a nation. When you see them do them sitting there, no, then they are foreign, then gone. No make them tell you no. Nothing about no country. Because them have a choice, they don't have to stay there. See? Big up yourself, you know, Kevin. All I want to see there, I talk about time come. You know, I got sorry. You know? You know, for glad to Jamaica and North Korea. El Salvador that disappear. That we are telling you. Thank God for the government what we have. They have done their best for the people of Jamaica. And big up Mr. Vegas every time. Big up in a Cliff. If you listen, big up yourself, my boss. You know, me love your performance last night, my G. You know, and whole heap of manners. Whole heap of respect for that Mr. Vegas. See? True patriotic Jamaican like myself. And, you know, Mr. Vegas have looked at the facts, just like many of us. We have read through the history of Jamaica, and we have come to the great conclusion that it is the Jamaica Labour Party that is on the right side of history. The PNP is one sheet of zinc away from becoming a complete shithouse. You know, their entire party, you know, is marred in corruption and scandal, and many millions, billions of dollars has been stolen off the backs of the Jamaican people, and they sat idly by and watch us. Well, they were busy, not idle, they sat busy, you know, stealing and thieving from we, and nothing no develop for we picking it then get, and nothing no develop for half all of we forget, most of we, see? And they stay there and then criminal for 19 years. If they did ever stay there for the next 5 years, Jamaica would have done for. Thank God for Bruce Golding. Oh. Unfortunately, people don't read. My people don't read, so the PNP will always spread misinformation. Exactly. Big up in Marcia Dixon. US, UK, and Canada, and more countries. You need to have more than jobs to survive in in me I tell you, man, Jamaica, you can live a life. You can live a life, a fulfilling life. Me don't know what people catch out and see people live certain way of foreign and things say it easy. You know, easy, brother. You know, easy. Oh, it is not easy in a foreign. Jamaica, you can still live good and you can still get a weekends for your family. I must all emergency worker alone really work at Jamaica upon a weekend. But everybody else, you have a weekend where you can go to church, you have you don't have no peace in a foreign. You just have to work and pay bills so like you're crazy. See? If first chance me get, me I return to my yard. Me just go on my time. Cause me I go and put two things together. Me kinda start out late, my people, so you know, me I go and put two things together, and as soon as me get my basket in a row, me gone back at my yard, cause no we no better than this. So you just want a way for can earn and you're good. You hear me I tell you no? So all I wanna say I run good on I run go fire and money you know I run down. We selling no soul and no for no boy. Man I got bust on a bastage. That I got happen to someone. See? Don't make PNP come tell you no lie Westmoreland. Don't allow DUJON'S to come there and tell you any lies. You're not blind, I'm certain. And he make whole heap of promise to you. And he promised them when he make 2 and he sit down the 6 years and not deliver none of them. And I get up and run behind him say me. That's cha. And this is no sense. Eh? The man make thousands and millions of promises, you know. Now, I talked to a local young lady about 2 nights ago where she said to talk to DUJON'S and DUJON'S say when him come back to power, him a go make a girl get more pay. Now somebody tell me what DUJON'S have to do with somebody getting more pay. How DUJON'S can help somebody get more pay? Somebody tell me. Eh? At them they look at things then grown and tell you look at you them in a Westmoreland, so look at gullible pitney way. No bit when I know different. Eh? How DUJON'S are gonna help that young lady for get more pay? What him have to do with people getting more pay? Somebody tell me. Because even if you win down there, the Labour government now go lose. Them a go back in a parliament. So how him a go help that young lady get more pay? Unless him a go call her in office and give her one money for you know what. Because they are disgusting men. Them disgusting. Eh? Jaja. You know how we look at girl pitting them grow up in them kind of society. We want them to grow and blossom and live their life and do things what them choose to do. I want a fair system for them. Where them can earn a living just like any man. Can buy what they want and do the things that them want financially as well. And that the things that we want for girl picking them down in Westmoreland. See, we don't want the man to abuse them and tell them because them in a position of power. We don't want that. Them the days they're over. You know, and I have seen it on plenty of occasions where men in position of power down there in Westmoreland abuse them authority. I mean I tell about police, lawyer, doctor, teacher even. We have seen it on plenty of occasions. You know, I must put in our bylaws as well when you're a person in position of power and you're caught in this kind of wrongdoing. The punishment must be dire. So if the punishment comes with a 15-year sentence, it must be doubled. So if you are a person in position of power and you should uphold the laws and you break them, we must punish you severely. That will stop the others, right? So if you were, say for example, you're a policeman, that means you should be carrying out the functions of the law. And if you are caught in a compromising situation with the law and should you be found guilty, there should be no leniency for you. If you were to get 10 years, the sentence must be doubled. I am that conservative and believe my mission is to get to the security ministry. So that is where I want to be whether it is in Andrew Holness's government or another person's government, but eventually, that is my ultimate goal. And when I get this, I want the security ministry at this, so I want to go. Because no phone down there, we are criminal. You know, have to go try to get rid of me, because I'm sorry for you. Oh. Read some comment on my people. I'm start from here, so alright. From the manuscript. I want people to go out in their numbers. Don't let crowd size let you become complacent. Exactly. One thing we do got as the Labour Party, we got not only the momentum, but we got the female vote. Now, anybody can tell you, once you have the female vote, it is almost impossible to lose. See? So, one thing Andrew have on side, he has the female votes. I like woman them follow PNP for them days don't know. You know, them just a live. See it? But anyway, them not have great ambitions, a lot of them, I can't tell you no. Because, you know, if you live all of your life squalor, my people, and you see somebody come now and the evidence is clear, you're literally seeing it before your eyes that these things are changing. There's things that you're seeing now that you never saw before. You know, people are get water, for example. People are get a light in some place where light never go before, for example. People are get internet in some place where internet never go before. People are get road no fix for 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 years. Them the road they are fixed. See? One thing I'm more to tell you as I reach on the road now. I saw an article where a couple came to Jamaica on holiday and was killed in a car accident a couple days ago, 3 days ago. You know, please. Sometimes I understand, you know. You know, I not tell you no lie. When I do highway, I drive hard. When I do highway, I tap in a gas. But when you drive in a built up area, I don't know if I experience or what, but when you're driving at one area where you know so people are likely to be, you know, take your time, just roll through, man. Why rush? Why we have to galang so? Eh? If you have to drive through one local township, you know, so the odds are one local picnic probably run across the road, or somebody depend on one bicycle, or people turn up a chat and somebody back turn to the road. Just take time drive through. No? Once you pass here, you have road, you go on, you gas. That's how you drive. Eh? We must do something about the buying of license in Jamaica now. A time now. Time now we need to start teaching people them how to drive properly. We need to get rid of the buying a license business. No, we have to stop it now. See? Because persons are not observing the codes of the road. See? So we need to get down road fatality. Now remember me I telling you a couple of days ago that road fatalities are up 4%. So we are get down murder, we are get down grapes, we are get down shooting, but road fatality is road incidents or crashes. They are starting to go up now. And you know, we are build whole heap of new roads on the islands. As the road then fix, if we a lot of them that we buy, they are bought with the most simple spec on them. Meaning, for example, most vehicle where the regular Jamaican buy, they not come with the best brakes money. They come with just the standard. See? But in the country, them when them build to that standard, they got proper road regulation. You cannot drive the vehicle them. So we need to tell people them say, take them time, man, calm down, man. When you go to the area, them just go on through. Take your time. That's how drive. See? Why? People talk about Clayton. General Jaja. You're a real labor right, you know. Kevads. I saw my band, man. Band with my blood green, you know. The manuscript, I wondering if that's the reason why his daughter is no longer running in Peter Phillips' constituency. Boy, I don't know, you know. But Buju is a big disgrace. I lost whole heap of respect for Buju once Buju was convicted. My man used to love Buju Banton, you know. And my man used to love Barrington Levy too, you know, all Shaggy, you know, I used to love Shaggy, you know. So once I see them come out against my government, I'm done with them. Because if you see a government we are fix up a country for regular Joe, and you're going to find all kind of problem with them. I said them a dictator. Shaggy we grew up America and going in military and know about rules and law and can't do certain things where they want to happen in Jamaica, then can't do it a foreign. See? Certain things a Buju Banton want to see a Jamaica and can't do it over Trump. Then we send him back to Jamaica again. So why food people then if you observe no rules and no law? If the government says something for done, the government a dictator and them a oppress black people. Eh? So when black people shoot regular people, them a kill irregular people, them a rob them. They not oppress the regular people. Regular people not no right. We not bad with no right. Huh? We, the regular people, we have to go through like crime and criminality. Where did that take place under the PNP regime? Where they get out of hand. We not no human rights. We not no rights to traverse the road safely. Eh? But you want to hug up criminals and criminals. See? And criminality, I should say. Dujon, I am 47 years old and I traveled the US for the first time. And I would not live there. I'll go work and get them money, carry back home. Jamaica is paradise. Boy, I can't tell you no. Every time I come to Jamaica and you see reach all 3D and a 3D I have left. My face bend up. My face up. I don't want to go back. But no foundation never left for me, my people. My mother and my father never built no foundation for me. So if I did have a foundation, I'm gone back home a long time because I am a boy, I'm in a mind for work. See, I can drive truck, I can drive either somebody truck until I can buy one, or I can drive even garbage truck. I don't specialize in a work. As long as I collect my money and my picnic then school fee pay and then good, they have shoes and clothes for them back. I don't specialize in a no work as Summiton. See? Big up yourself, Beverly Clark. Sean Kid, big up yourself, you know. If you study Buju background, you will see that he is not a good person. You know, yeah, first somebody tell me that. Big up yourself, Urban Thomas. And David Palmer, we all one people? Are the Prime Minister working for all? I would say he might work for all. You know, is the people that the Prime Minister working for want him to be working for them? That is the question. Because yeah, some people will only see orange. And I call that a lack of ambition. Eh? In any other country in the world with a Prime Minister like Andrew Holness, the PNP would even get one vote. I can't tell you right now. In any other country with the track record of this Prime Minister, the PNP would not get one vote. Jamaica alone I behave like them illiterate. And they're not illiterate, they have sense. Eh? Boy look like they want to conking and then crane for drop out the sense from wherever they'll drop. You know? Yes, Spanish Town came alive, Jacqueline, for them Prime Minister. Remember say Spanish Town the boss come from, you know, so Spanish Town. And you know why the people of Spanish Town love Anjo? For many years, Spanish Town is a cesspit of criminals. Today, Spanish Town is on the up. It is growing. People are moving in back. Businesses are moving in back because the Prime Minister get rid of the criminals from out of there. Him disrupt the criminality. And the place slowly a build back. Business a come back. Factory a build. Road a build. Scheme a build. People will move out years ago. I take them time and move back in. So the Prime Minister, the people they love him in a Spanish Town. And you know I go see whole heap of surprise this election. See? You remember what I tell you? So all of them send catching and send and you see there. The PNP hold on pan for 1,050 17 year. None of them gone. That they tell you. Marky G said last night that 55% of Jamaica suffering from food insecurities. Now we break that down. See Mark Golden, who we hear on TV, I say, during 2015, PNP only imported $800 million worth of food into Jamaica. And this government is importing $1.3 billion in food yearly. Now, what does that tell you? It tells me that there's more money, there's more people consuming, because if more people never buy more things, the money could not have reached the $1.3 billion. See? So Therefore, there's more money in the economy. There's more money for you to spend. And because there's more money for you to spend, you're buying more things. So the government is taking more things into the island for persons to consume. Sorry. See? For persons to consume. So in their time, sufferation was rife. So they could only take in $800 million worth of imports. See? Here, we can take in more because we people they have more money. And it is evident when you go at KFC, you realize that no KFC where you go, you can't get through. People tap cook at their yard. All kind of fast food place full. Liquor Caesar, Pizza Hut, Bird Shack, Popeyes, Burger King, KFC, all the liquor restaurant, them when you see about the place, the whole of them a make money. Cause people start live like them they are foreign. People order food come at their yard now. See, some more money is circulated in the economy. And that is why we are taking in more things. That not means our local farmers are not selling things. They are selling things more than ever. I know friend when we go to school with, one of my friend, in build house, in a car, he have millions of dollars saved. And guess what? His only job is to farm. A farming farm. The only job is to farm. So money in a farming. When you go down to Chilani, you see, big up Jamaics up at Chilani, you know. Big up Mikey and wifey. See? And big up Mama D. When you go in a Chilani and look on the house, them when youth them a build. A farming youth them a do, you know. I sell yamil, I dig up yamil and them sitting and I sell yam. See? And all kind of farm product. And you build some nice house and I buy some decent car from farming. Money in a hit. And we a farm. They must not get a seat in Parliament, Westmoreland. I am depending on you. They now win nothing down a Westmoreland, man. They not feel lift up and go on. Right now, they ship, yo, let me say. I want to see how quick them rally done last night. Because them try to fool Sam Sharp Square last night and they don't get not even half a crowd the Labour get last week. Not even half they don't get. So they hurry up and pack up and go back where them come from because people did start left me here. See? So the momentum is with the Jamaica Labour Party and we will continue to build on it, my people. We'll continue to build momentum. Now, guys, I will have to leave you guys at this juncture because I am back at work today. However, you know, I will be off for the election, so we'll be hosting a special. No, we'll be live this evening, you know, but me just tell you no. We'll be live this evening, we'll be live tomorrow morning, tomorrow evening, etc. etc. But on the election day, I will come live in the morning for about an hour and then we'll be live probably throughout the night. So I will be giving you live updates from Westmoreland. My people, I'll be watching those seats vigorously down there in Westmoreland. I will be giving live commentary to find out what is going on the ground in Westmoreland. So those 3 Westmoreland seats, I'll be watching them. We'll have election watch that night on Wednesday night. I have make certain that me not work Thursday and Friday because I know me not sleep Wednesday night, none at all. See? So we're gonna need them 2 days without a rest day. See? So like I said, I'd initially booked 2 weeks off because of the polls, what the polls was saying to come home. But because my holiday at work, they renew September. So the holidays that I had left, I had to take them before September, but they would not make me carry them over into September. And because I have holidays so close to September, them not gonna give me no holiday in a September. So that's why I could come. But I would have loved to have been home, trust me. And I would have been great help to George Wright. But I continue to do what I can do from the phones and from this medium. See? See what Sean Kid say. You're going to need a co-host. We might do StreamYard and you might have people on nonetheless that night. So if you're available, we'll be on live that night. We'll do StreamYard definitely. And we can have several persons on the panel and we do election watch. See? Big up Juliet Clark, Cash, E-Banks, big up yourself. Some man going to wake up PJ. Boy, stop your bumbo. PNP for your life. Okay, John. You know. Win, lose our job. Me here, you know. Win, lose our job, no PNP for life. We not care. You know. Thank you for your hard work, DUJON. Kedisha Graham. Big up yourself, Kedisha. John, you need to put the X beside the bell. The manuscript says. You know. John's a PNP win for last week. Yes. My people, PNP wind in their buggy for last week. You know. I will be up with you on the 3rd too. So yeah, we'll have a massive program that night. We'll have election watch, and I will try and get in the results very early from Westmoreland. Dan Brown, good morning. I see you popping. Saying so, me I go get ready for go to work, you know. Go earn me picking them money. You know, me not like PNP, you know. I am on here, but you know, me am work, see me. See? I have ambition, you know. PNP don't have none. See? So big up to yourself. We'll see you this evening, 6 p.m. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Turn on your notification bell. Big up all 305 persons who is still here. Big up all 169 persons that gave me a thumbs up thus far. Big up on yourself. Shower labor sooner or later.